a hollow cylinder has charge Q. Here we are having a hollow cylinder, and what is the charge enclosed by a hollow cylinder? Q. Q coulomb within it. If phi is the electric flux associated with curved surface B, here is the curved surface of cylinder, and what is the flux associated with curved surface of cylinder B? Flux associated with curved surface, flux associated with curved surface or with surface B, which is a curved surface. What is that flux is? It was given as phi. Now the flux linked with plane surface A. Look at this plane surface A. Here there are two plane surfaces are there, A and that of C. And from the symmetry, whatever flux is associated with plane surface A, same flux is associated with plane surface C. And if I say that the flux associated with plane surface A, flux associated with plane surface A, if it is say phi dash, then flux associated with plane surface C is also equal to phi dash, It means what? The net flux associated with closed surface, net flux associated with closed surface, net flux associated with a closed surface, net flux associated with closed surface, that is hollow cylinder, closed surface, that is what? Hollow cylinder. What is the total flux associated with hollow cylinder? It is flux associated with curved surface B, that is phi, plus flux associated with plane surface A, that is phi dash, flux associated with plane surface C, that is also phi dash. So it is equal to phi plus 2 phi dash, but we know that as a given cylinder encloses Q charge, given cylinder, it will encloses what? Q charge, and whenever any closed surface, if it encloses charge Q, then what is the net flux associated with closed surface? According to net flux associated with a closed cylinder, or here it is a hollow cylinder, according to Gauss theorem, net flux associated with closed surface is equal to that charge enclosed divided by permittivity of free space Q by epsilon 0. So we are having two equation 1 and equation 2 will gives us the net flux associated with hollow cylinder. So equate the right hand side. So it is phi plus 2 phi dash is equal to Q divided by epsilon 0, or 2 phi dash is equal to Q by epsilon 0. Take this plus phi to this side, so it is minus phi, or phi dash is equal to, or phi dash, because what we have to find? We have to find out the value of phi dash. So this 2 will be taken in denominator, so it is 1 by 2 in bracket Q divided by epsilon 0 minus of phi. So the flux associated with plane surface A, phi dash we had taken, it is the flux associated with plane surface A. So flux associated with plane surface A is a phi dash, and that phi dash is half of Q by epsilon 0 minus phi, half of Q by epsilon 0 minus phi. So option C, half of Q by epsilon 0 minus phi, is the correct option for this question.